And welcome to Informed Sources on News Channel 3, where we talk about the week's big stories with local voices. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Alex Coleman. In a moment, I'll introduce our guests. But first, here are tonight's hot topics. Graceland made headlines around the globe this week after WREG uncovered a public notice calling for a foreclosure auction of the iconic mansion where Elvis Presley lived for 2 decades. The news was followed by a flurry of legal action to stop the sale, which the Presley family is calling a scam. Our panel will weigh in on this controversy. We'll also discuss the future of Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis. Mayor Paul Young indicated this week that he's planning to fully reinstate the chief once the city budget process is complete. But will the city council agree or not? And it's official, teachers in the Memphis Shelby County School District will not be allowed to arm themselves in the classroom. The district announced this week that it is opting out of the state's new arming teachers law. We'll have reaction to that decision. Before we begin tonight's discussion, let's introduce tonight's panel. I'm joined by Kevin Kane, the president and CEO of Memphis Tourism, Shelby County Commissioner Amber Mills, and Memphis City Council Chairman J.B. Smiley Jr. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you here. How's everybody doing? Everybody's looking good? All right, let's get straight to it. Kevin, let's start with you. The word and news about Graceland, you and I have talked about Graceland so many times over the years. We've talked about its impact on tourism. What was your initial reaction? How did this come out even to you?
Well, first of all, I thought it was a joke. I knew there was no validity to it. I knew it was most likely a scam. I couldn't believe how the word spread literally all over the world. I mean, we were getting emails and calls from literally outside the United States. I mean, it went national and then went international. And I said, oh my goodness, you know, certainly people aren't going to believe this. But fortunately, by the end of the week, we all knew it was a scam. We knew it wasn't correct, but wow, it surely got people talking for a few days.
It really did, for sure. Commissioner, the judge in the hearing earlier this week said the sale would have caused irreparable harm. Do you agree? What impact do you think it would have had on Memphis and the state of Tennessee and the nation as a whole?
Absolutely. Graceland's the second most visited house after the White House, so it would have been a huge economic impact. And you think of all the Elvis fans. I'm one myself, a huge Elvis fan, so I was shocked. And the thought of no Graceland in Shelby County would be a disaster.
Chairman, were you surprised this really kind of took on a life of its own? Again, I know Kevin mentioned earlier how it really just spread worldwide, but what reaction were you getting maybe from some of your counterparts, maybe some other mayors? What were you hearing?
Well, the first time I heard of it, it was in a group chat with some of my friends. They said, what are you doing about this? And I said, doing about what? And I said, absolutely no way possible. So for me, it was like, okay, let's see if there's any validity to it. And I reached out to Joe Weinshanker, who's the CEO of Elvis Presley Enterprises, and he said, this is a scam. So it quickly relieved me. I said, false alarm, y'all. We can calm down. I don't have to do anything. I'm not sure if there's anything I could do. So I'm just happy to see it's behind us, and we can continue to go forward as a city with Graceland being one of our main attractions.
So, Kevin, do you really feel this is behind us, and will Graceland continue to operate the way that it has for the past 42 years? What are you hearing? What are you feeling?
Absolutely. You go out there right now. Of course, Memorial Day weekend, you know, we got people here from all over the world this weekend. They're going to be at Graceland having a great time, enjoying Elvis, everything Elvis, and it's going to be doing what it always does. It's going to be business as usual. I mean, we're approaching 25 million visitors to Graceland.
25 million.
Since it opened its doors in 1982. As Amber said, it's one of the most visited houses, number 2 or number 3 in the whole country behind the White House, and maybe the Biltmore in North Carolina. We're either 2 or 3, but we're, you know, it's one of the, you know, most visited residences. It's on the National Historic Register. And when are you going to move Graceland? Are you going to pick it up and move it someplace? I mean, come on. I mean, Graceland's going to be around after all of us are long gone, and it, no doubt in my mind, will still be attracting people from all over the world for many, many, many decades.
But I guess at the same time, Commissioner, a story like this, and again, I know we're talking about Graceland, but a lot of folks were kind of calling us, getting in contact with us here at the station, talking about, could this also happen to me, just as you're typical citizen? Somebody comes in, you know, claiming a deed, and can they take it over? How do you see this?
Yeah, well, I had that concern, actually. This is Graceland that gets all the media attention for this happening. How many regular people out there has this happened to, that they've lost their home?
Wow. Chairman, how do you see this also? I mean, are there some safety nets that need to be out there? And I mean, I can imagine a lot of your constituents will be concerned as well.
Well, I think, as a practicing attorney, when I, used to practice on this side of the law, there was a lawyer that I worked with, and all he specialized in was wrongful foreclosures. And I think it may be time to go to the state to try to figure out how we implement legislation that protect people from, people out here intent on taking people home unjustly.
We also, Kevin, a representative for Graceland said the Judge Jenkins' decision made clear that the estate is not in danger of changing hands. I mean, you had to breathe essentially a sigh of relief, as did a lot of folks here in Memphis and Shelby County and throughout the world for that matter.
Well, Joel has been part of that ownership group. Of course, Riley now, before Lisa Marie, actually owned the home, technically the house. But obviously, Graceland is a very solid structure, financial structure, and corporate structure that it's solid as a rock. And, it was just amazing to me, not locally. Local media did not. I think you guys were kind of saying, my goodness, this is all coming national. This is, all the national.
Yeah, we were getting flooded. The national media.
We got to do something.
Right.
But I think locally, everybody knew this was absurdity. But it was just amazing to me. It just once again shows the power of Elvis. Yeah. I mean, you just say Elvis Presley, and people listen, and people start talking, and that's one of the reasons why, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people come here every single year, and they come from all over the world.
I was going to ask you, again, I know over the years you've had a chance to talk many times with Priscilla, the late Lisa Marie, and Riley. Have you spoken with, anybody recently from the family, the Presley family, about this?
Not on this matter. Of course, Priscilla was here to help us with the Rock and Soul new purchase at the corner of Beale and 2nd, the old Hard Rock Cafe, which is going to be the new home for the Rock and Soul Museum. And Priscilla came in here to help us with that. Of course, everybody loves Graceland. It's one of those things. It's one of those things you can't really throw rocks at. You just got to celebrate. And I can tell you, in my world, people say, "God, we wish we had Elvis in our city. We wish we had a Graceland in our community." I mean, it's a real asset for our community, and it's really good for all the citizens of this city. Doesn't matter where you live. I mean, the tax revenue, the jobs they support, the impact that they have for all of us, the citizens of this community, is substantial. And we're just thankful that Graceland is here.
Yeah, what does that say to you, Commissioner, about the power of Graceland to have generated just this much interest? I mean, just within a matter of days.
Oh, I mean, to Kevin's point, it shows the love of Elvis through the generations, and that will continue.
Yeah. Chairman, you agree?
Absolutely. They're absolutely right. Generations of folks who didn't grow up with Elvis, but they still knew the name of Elvis. We're all talking about, like, what's happening? What can you do? Don't let this happen. Whether you're an Elvis fan or not, you understand the impact on the city.
That it does for sure. Okay. When we come back, we will turn our attention to crime and policing in Memphis and Shelby County. It's looking more and more likely that Memphis Mayor Paul Young will reappoint Police Chief C.J. Davis, but will the council agree? That's coming up next on Informed Sources.